Imagine waking up at 5 a.m. for the last time. No alarm, no boss, no commute. You quit at 42, ready to travel the world. Everyone cheers. You made it, they say. But 6 months later, the excitement fades. You feel lost, restless, and strangely empty. This is the side of early retirement no one mentions. The quiet truth behind the smiling photos and #fire hashtags. It's not always beaches and bliss. Sometimes it's loneliness, confusion, and an uncomfortable question. Now what? 1. You lose your identity. Overnight. Your job wasn't just a paycheck, it was your identity. You used to say, "I'm a teacher," or "I'm an engineer." Now it's just, "I'm retired," and it sounds hollow. Suddenly, your sense of purpose disappears. You no longer have meetings, goals, or projects to define your days. A 2023 Journal of Happiness Studies report found 1 in 3 early retirees feel a loss of purpose within a year, missing structure, pressure, and the daily rhythm work once provided. 2. Friends drift away. You think early retirement means more time for friends, but most of them are still working. They're busy, tired, and can't meet for midweek lunches. Slowly, your calls go unanswered, and connections fade. One retiree told the New York Times, "I became invisible. My phone stopped ringing." Younger retirees often struggle to fit in with older social circles too. Most community clubs are filled with people in their 60s or 70s, leaving you feeling stuck between generations and craving real companionship. 3. Money worries never really stop. Even with $1.5 million saved, the anxiety doesn't disappear. You plan to live on $60,000 a year, but markets crash, inflation spikes, and medical bills rise. Suddenly, your safe plan doesn't feel so safe anymore. One bad investment year can throw everything off balance. A 2024 Vanguard report revealed that 40% of early retirees dip into their savings sooner than expected. The fear of running out of money lingers. You start checking your portfolio daily, and every red number in the market hits like a punch in the gut. Financial freedom begins to feel fragile. 4. Family dynamics. Shift. Fast. When you retire, your daily rhythm changes, but your families may not. You're suddenly home all day, full of ideas, while your spouse is still tired from work. Small issues like chores or space turn into tension. Studies show 1 in 4 couples argue more during the first 2 years of retirement. 5. The boredom trap. The first few weeks feel amazing. No deadlines, no alarm clocks, just freedom. But after a while, the thrill fades. Sleeping in loses its charm. Traveling all the time gets tiring. You realize that doing nothing every day is surprisingly hard to enjoy for long. Many retirees rediscover purpose by volunteering, freelancing, or starting new hobbies. A 2022 survey by the Employee Benefit Research Institute showed that 27% of early retirees return to work within 5 years. Not because they need money, but because they crave meaning, structure, and social connection again. So, is early retirement a mistake? Retirement isn't a dream vacation, but it can be deeply fulfilling if planned wisely. The happiest retirees think beyond money. They create a life filled with purpose, people, and growth. They volunteer, mentor, or start passion projects. They build friendships, maintain structure, and keep learning. One couple found joy running a small farm, while another retiree rediscovered meaning by teaching coding part-time, proving life after work can still be exciting. In conclusion, early retirement gives you freedom, but freedom without direction can feel like a cage. The real goal isn't to quit your job, it's to build a life so fulfilling that work becomes optional. Money buys choices, but meaning gives life its flavor and depth. So before you retire, ask yourself, what will I do on a quiet Tuesday? Who will I talk to? How will I make my days count? Because the saddest kind of retirement isn't running out of money. It's waking up rich and wondering why you still feel empty. If you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe, drop your thoughts below, and keep learning with us. More inspiring content is on the way. Thanks for your amazing support.